Yep, now they're blackmailing us. And they can hear us anyway, so the new radio doesn't matter.
So your little bender isn't looking like such a good idea under the light of a new day, huh?
No, it isn't, but that's not it. Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
Yep.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Let's see what we're saying. I didn't write down more later. The sun's not up yet. I'm exhausted. It's daylight. I'm going to head down into the cave in the canyon and see what I can find. I don't really know what to say, really. I know I should probably take extensive notes. Yesterday I had the thought that just maybe I'm not quite right in the head. It just came across me for a moment, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't think it for a second. I'm going down into the cave and I just hope I find something. I don't care what happens as long as I find something. I wonder what will happen if I don't make it back. I'm obviously a little worried about that, and I'm trying to act tough. But what would actually happen? It's hard to imagine at this stage anybody would notice. Susan, my sister out in Maryland, would eventually get a call, and I'd feel bad for not seeing her and the kids for so long. But Julia, it's almost been 6 months now, and maybe it wouldn't even register. Maybe I don't even register. I just felt a little panic there. What if I do register and I just left her alone? Fair enough. Well, we need to get Burt Reynolds. Turt Reynolds. Put him back in his box. Make sure he's okay. Turt! No! Oh, there's Turt Reynolds. Come on. Adopt. He's so cute. The cutest turtle ever. It's my good luck charm. Oh, that's not looking good. All that smoke. Ugh. Alright, let's go on down into the caves. Or actually, let's bring out our map. Alright, so the caves are just north. That's west. North is this way. I kind of miss our old compass because it's easier to see all the directions at once, but the PKE meter's kind of cool too. Yeah, we should have thought about it being booby-trapped though. I guess we can't go that way. Let's look at the map real quick. Oh, we need to keep going east a little bit. I felt like Egon Spangler there for a second. Egon is pretty much the best Ghostbusters there is. I really wish Harold Ramis was in more movies before he passed away. But, I mean, that and Stripes are pretty much the only things that he ever was in. Which is sad. But, what can you do, right? Just keep walking with our massive arms.
Hey, you... make that call, right? To the other lookout. It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
It's probably paid for by my mother-in-law or father-in-law or fracking spies or some shit. And they're testing to see whether or not I'm really a good husband. Alright, let's use this key. Personally, I think we could have just used the axe, but... Be careful.
What the hell? Jesus, this is a big cave.
Pulaski. Let's squeeze through. They probably haven't been here for a while if this is the way that we have to go in. Though spelunking is pretty fun. Alright, this could be bad. I would not do that in real life.
It's freezing in here.
Well, it shouldn't be freezing. Caves typically have the same temperature all year round. It's slightly cool, but maybe it's freezing to you, but there's something down there.
Is anybody down there?
Shoot. See, remember when I was saying game developers sometimes put lights on places that they want you to notice? Like the shoe. See, no lights down there, so we don't need to notice anything. But you see, right there, we have the little ledge that sort of guides us to where we should go. Just a little tip. Creepy sounds. Oh, we got some light. That's good. Let's look at the map. Where are we at? Okay. Let's talk on the radio.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
No, we missed out on a couple of things over there. Okay, well there's a hole in the line, but gravity defying and whatnot. That's pretty cool looking though. Let's look at our map. Well, we'll keep climbing up for right now. Alright, let's look at the map and see what's going on. Okay, we can't go this way. Doesn't look like there's some cache. Telephone lines go out that way. So those are telephone lines. Might be a cache or something around here. There's nothing bright telling me to climb up. Those are kind of like the things that we normally climb, but it's not letting me. Let's try this way. It's a long way down. Oh, no. Some roots over there. Are you spotting anything that I don't see? Let me try going down here. Can I break that open? No, I need some TNT or something. They don't want me to climb up this way. Is there anything stuck in one of the trees? This is interesting, but I'm not exactly sure what they're wanting us to do. Oh, well, maybe this is the way. Oh, perfect. There we go.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little
this is
fort.
one of the kids.
I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
Some more books. White band.
He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was going to bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Dinosaur. Like dinosaurs. Let's see what we have here. Note to Ranger.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear. His anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. He left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You're probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they're my dad's, and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want him to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger. Thank you, Ranger Brian. The reward will be good. Okay, good. Cool. Let's grab that. So I take it it's not Brian. We got our pistons to use as anchors. Wonderful. Radio schematic.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on.
It might be
Stuff
Ned
like that.
that's here then. Let's see. Radio, good one with Brian and Ned. Too high. Past maximum voltage. Not conventional. Interesting but wrong. Let's keep that. Let's take a look at the parks card.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Yeah, between this and the map I found in my tower, old Brian created quite the fantasy world.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
Yeah. See what we have here. Hand-drawn schematic.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah. He must have been pretty smart, huh?
Well, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
What, you're saying I'm one of those knuckleheads, is that it?
It wasn't, but, now that I think about it...
Because I know lots of stuff.
Oh, please, drown me in your surplus of knowledge. I've been waiting all these years for a man as wise as you to take this job.
Well, that wait's over, sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again, and you'll use that big sexy brain of yours to fill out your unemployment paperwork.
Sorry, boss.
Let's keep it. Let's look at the school folder.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Brian Goodwin, Gladius Sylvia, that's his character. Okay, let's keep. In case we need for evidence or anything. I think we are good on this front. Alright, let's drive Pitton into the crack. Cool. Now we can go down here. Now it makes me less likely that it's the kid that's the bad guy, but
What do you think is in there?
gold.
There's gotta be something. Why else try to kill me? I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
They closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Okay, so let's look at the map. We got to the kids' hideout. Now we need to go back down. So we were going the right way before. Oh, we need to go south. Or we need to go east to begin with. Or west, my bad.
those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't
Oh,
kill them.
good.
Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in
Well,
jail.
that made me feel better than...
Dodged a bullet
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
Yeah, that makes me remarkably more happier than I was. As I was for sure thinking this was some sort of serial killer, not just some type of mind control, whatever thing. Okay, now the map real quick. Oh, there we go. Let's keep on going. No one's trying to shove me this time. Screw you, dude. Alright, there we go. Let's go down. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'd like you to not kill me. Okay. Now, let's see what's happening. Climb on up here. See if we can find the shoe. Creepy. Alright. Let's keep going down. Deeper and deeper we're going. There's something. Someone.
Ah, shit.
Brian must have passed away.
Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin.
Poor Brian Goodwin. Oh, fudge.
You fell. Your stuff gave out. Poor fucking kid.
Poor kid.